St Anne's Winery at Myrniong hosted round 8 of the On XCR series, the Ekiden Relays. In the Premier Men, 6 runners ran varying distances, starting with 8.8 kilometres. Liam Cashin soon had a solid lead for Western Athletics. Bendigo, Collingwood and Mentone next. Cashin changed first. Michael Kernahan put Mentone into second ahead of Bendigo. The second leg, 7.7k, with Luca de Conza out front approaching the next changeover. Archie Reid now in second for Bendigo. Tom Thought had moved St Stephen's into third. Into the third leg, 6.9 kilometres, Liam Morgan for Western A's. Matthew Buckle for Bendigo. Western A's and Bendigo change together as the next runners start the 6 kilometre leg. Glenn Hutley now up to third as Logan Janetsky hands over to Ed Marks.
Bit of a clap there from Janetsky. Good run there from Logan.
Brian Keeley in the lead for Bendigo, but Marks had the Hunters up to second. For the last leg, 4.7 kilometres, Bendigo maintaining the lead.
Seconds, Ballarat region.
Bendigo home by nearly 1 minute. Zaid Al Zaid ran the quickest last leg to push Western A's back into second. Glenn Huntley third.
Good win today for Bendigo, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. We had a few out with nationals and with the underdogs coming in, but it was good. Had a good win.
Now, how did you? Were you a little bit nervous going into this?
Yeah, I was pretty nervous. Had the boys hot on my tail, but the bats showed a bit of depth and they gave me a good buffer, which was good.
You've done a few XCR races this season. This is your first year in the competition, though. How are you finding the overall sort of mix of the comp and the level of the competition?
Yeah, it's good. There's a fair bit of competition, fair bit of depth, but it's good having the bats, a good community, and they keep you coming to each week. So 2
rounds left to go. You've got a pretty good lead on the ladder. Are the boys pretty confident going into Burnley and also the Tan Relays? Yeah,
the boys are pretty confident, but there's still good competition out there, so they still got a bit of work to do with Burnley, but it should be good.
And the fastest splits for the males across all grades. The Premier Women had 5 runners each, starting with 8.8 kilometres. South Melbourne's Jess Coyne and Erica Flores of Glen Huntly lead early. Then Whitney Sharp for St Stephen's. Flores kicked away to change first by over a minute. Emily Guy to run 7.7k. Coyne to Alex Harrison for South. Sharp to Bridget Humphrey for St Stephen's. No change into the third leg with Cassie Little running 6.9k. Simone Brick for South. Saskia Lloyd for St Stephen's. The lead continued to grow. Dana Deckers for the 6k course. Lloyd moves St Stephen's into second. Alice Oakley-Kerr up next. And South third. At the last changeover, Lily Ellis to anchor the leaders. And a sister act for St Stephen's, Alice to Meg for the last leg. Glen Huntly increased their lead at each changeover to win by over 5 minutes. St Stephen's second, South Melbourne third.
25 today, celebrated with a good win for Glen Huntly.
Yeah, it was a really great day. All the girls ran really well and it was just so great to be out here. The weather's really turned it on for us, so yeah, really loved it.
Now, strategically, that was an important win. You came in for 1 point buffer over St Stephen's. You now get that 2 point extra lead out of this one, going into the last 2 rounds with 3 point lead. How are you feeling towards the premiership?
Yeah, really good, but both St Stephen's and South Melbourne are both really strong teams, so we just have to keep going, see how we go in the half marathon and then 10 relays, and hopefully we can maintain the lead.
Now, the nature of this relay is different horses for different courses. How did you find the course out there today personally?
So I've run this course before and I felt like I was a bit more prepared. I knew it was coming. There's quite a big hill, so I think that I took it a bit easier at the start and then worked into it a little bit better than last year.
But going first is an important one, and you had Jess Coyne on your hammer there for a while, I believe, so it must have been a little bit of pressure on you.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of pressure at the start, so Jess is a fantastic runner and I was just lucky enough to push away in the final few kilometres.
And the fastest splits for females across all grades.
One more start line to go.
The juniors ran a variety of distances, all with 3 runners.
Onwards.
Winners for each junior grade listed. Full results on AV Results Hub. While the Masters ran in the 40, 50 and 60 age groups, also with 3 runners. Keep watching Asphic TV for more athletic action.